Come in. Please have a seat. Mr. Drexl, yes? Good, please, yes, seat.
You smell different when you're awake.
Just right there is... Well, that's terrifying. Just right there in the seat is fine, thank you. Thank you for coming and being surprisingly punctual.
What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at this seat right here, which I'd love for you to sit in so we can start this. I don't.
You want it.
I really...
You want to touch it!
I don't think
Touch it!
If you sit down, perhaps I will touch it after. How about that? So, sure, yes, it is pretty. Please sit. We have a lot to talk about. Okay. Isn't that comfortable? It's a lot better than standing over people, isn't it?
Smells like dead cow.
Great. Okay. So the reason I called you here today is I have received quite a few complaints about you and your behavior. I know complaints may be a bit of a strong word, but when you get over 60 of them, I think it's a fair word to use. I will start with the fridge. So the fridge here at ECCW head office is for things like, leftover food or, potentially we'll get to that in a second as well. Potentially like a birthday cake or, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and licking the office supplies, claiming them to be yours. That's also an issue. I have to throw this mug away.
Well, you just want me to write on everything? Because that just seems really passive aggressive. I mean, if I lick it, I claim it. I could mark my territory in other ways.
Yeah, but you licking it is sexually aggressive, not just passive aggressive. And that's equally
so mark it in different ways. I know what you mean.
Pen and paper, we've got Post-its for that very reason. So here, I can give you this if you like. It's great, yeah. They're bright, they're yellow, people won't miss it. So it's all good. Not for that purpose, but okay. Glad you're having a good time. The fridge. So yeah, lunches, leftovers. We had some cupcakes in there. We did also find I don't know how to say this, but there was a human wrist in there. Was that yours? It wasn't labeled, but there was definitely lick marks on it, so I could only assume that it was yours.
I saw someone had a bologna sandwich in there. I find that very offensive. I mean, what is bologna? It's kind of gross.
Where was the bologna sandwich in relation to the wrist?
I don't know. It was just bologna in there. I saw it, and it kind of grossed me out. So I'm not sure if that was Susan in accounting or I'm not sure. But I would like to make a complaint about the bologna sandwich in the fridge.
Okay, well, Susan doesn't work here anymore. Susan found a severed hand in her cubicle and decided that she would like to pursue other opportunities. I'm not here to blame anybody. I don't want to say that that was you, but anything body part related around the office usually ties back to you.
I find that if I put my trophies around the office, I seem to have a better work rate, so... Just trying to be A1 employee for you guys.
Okay, well, the attitude is appreciated, but also, Mr. Drexl, an issue we're having around the office is office supplies.
Yeah.
So, we've been running out of a lot of things, and here, I'd actually like to go through an exercise with you, if you wouldn't mind. Do me a favor and staple those two pieces of paper together. No, not your hand, just the paper is good, yep. One would have been fine, but yes, okay, great. So this is what we need, staples to attach paper together. Now try it with this one.
It's a little.
It's a little one, yes, it's good.
He's just a little fella.
And I see
it
doesn't work. Yep, okay, you can keep that. So the reason it doesn't work is because we have a shortage on staples. And again, I'm not here to point fingers, but I know you use staples a lot in your matches, and you staple your face and your limbs.
I got a way to take care of that. You guys need to stop buying these cheap plastic things. You need an industrial size Watch this.
Yep.
See? Look, tire board. It'll do the entire.
Please, that's up. Okay. So your solution is to get the industrial
It works so much better. Yeah, you only need one. You don't need all those staples. You need one.
Okay. I will take that suggestion under advisement. Is your chest okay?
Huh? It's just a flesh wound.
Okay, right. Maybe we move to paper clips in the office. Is there any way you could maybe use paper clips in your matches instead of staples?
What would I do with a paper clip?
I don't know. Maybe, write a nice, letter to somebody beforehand, and or maybe if you're stuck in handcuffs, you can use a paper clip to get out. That's interesting.
No, those are staples.
Those are staples, yes. That's the last box of staples that we have.
How many paper clips could I fit
Okay,
in an
so
orifice?
touching physical contact with HR is not necessarily permitted. Okay, wow, we are out of time. So you know what? The other 48 complaints that we've had, we're not going to need to get into those. Those are all probably just people with a little stronger sensitivity than others. Yep, that's yours now. You can have that. You can have that. Okay.
Pick one. Ha!
It kind of
Can I
contaminates.
have some candy?
You can have one piece of candy. But no, okay, I said one. Okay, great.
You can't use my stapler. You're mean.
Oh. Say I'm mean. Let him have candy.